Hi guys, Betty Glasgow here once again. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about the DOW is nearing 24,000. 24K. It's less than 100. I believe the day was over 23.9. So 100 away from 24K. So here's the thing. What's going to push it over? And I've been saying now my warners are getting ready to come hit. If we keep getting good news, the main bull rush on this one, again, is still tax reform and tax cuts. We're getting in a good position. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I totally agree with what the tax cuts coming down the pike? No. There's a lot of bullshit in there. Hopefully, when they go to committee and they discuss this, they'll weed out a lot of the shit. And there's not as much in for the smaller businesses like we were wanting. Maybe we'll get some more in before it goes to pass and the president signs it. But here's the thing. Even if it doesn't, they can always come back for more. See, you got to think back to Reagan in the 80s. See, there's a famous phrase when they said, we'll give you 70% of the loaf. And Reagan goes, okay, we'll come back for the other 30% later. And they did. So if they pass this, it's fine. They can always come back 6 months to a year later, figure out the problems and correct it, work it in there. So be careful of the hype. Is it all super hypey? No, but is it something better than nothing? Yes. I would get a tax break. A lot of you people will get a tax break. A lot of the uppers won't get tax breaks. So you can't believe MSNBC, CNN, a lot of these pros, and especially goddamn don't believe the fucking Democrats. And sometimes you can't believe the Republicans either. I'm not all on the limb. So you have to know basic common sense economics. The trend to say it's going to raise the middle class isn't going to get a tax save. It will. You're going to have to realize after this, depending what bracket, if they go to the 4-bracket system, which they should. They're going to start changing all the brackets, which means your income, to change your bracket, you change the income amount. So, you're going to have a different size middle class. There's a difference. So, once those all change, you may actually have a point. A lot of people aren't going to be paying taxes. Period. Some people weren't now. Some really aren't going to now, especially when you get the deductions going in there. That affects me. I technically, unless I make a shit ton of overtime, I could be in the close range where I pay very little taxes. Kudos me. Means I got fuck more money in my pocket. I would like as much as my money in my pocket as I can. That's a good thing. As long as that stays in there, we'll all be okay. Everyone will start seeing money in their pocket except for the rich. They'll still cost. They'll get a bit of break, but not as much as they want unless you leave the 39% in there. That's why you can't trust the Democrats. Oh, it's a tax break for the rich. Well, if you go with one of them, they don't gain a fucking thing. The other one, they only get a 2% break. Everyone deserves a little bit of break because you need the break because you ain't getting no fucking deductions. That's what they need to do. Anyway, let me get back to the DOW. That's what we really want. It's highly likely they'll vote and pass it by the weekend, by Friday, at least early Friday. Because I'm sure they're going to try to do every bit of con job in there to shoehorn as much shit in there or take some shit out as they can. It's a process. So maybe Monday before we get a vote. It's going to have to pass. Because if this gets shut down, stock market will take a tumble. If it fucking passes, doesn't fucking matter what's in it. As long as it passes, stock market's going to shoot up. Now, we may hit 24,000 because it's under 100 right now. We may hit 24,000 before this passes as long as the good news keeps coming. Because that's what's generating this flow. See, a lot of experts don't want you to fucking know that. They want to give you all this little hype and shit and all this and the other. Oh, this is doing well, this is selling. It's about the fucking taxes. That's what this has been. And the deregulations and this hype. That's why this portion of the boost, getting close to 100K, is mainly domestic. We've seen stocks of tech drop because a lot of them are international. So that's a bit about as far as they can go for right now until taxes hit. But they can still drive up there. But yeah, so this vote is going to be very big. Passes, stock market's still going to rise. Fails, stock market's going down. Now, how far it tumbles is just going to depend on how quickly they can recuperate. They would say, well, my land on McCain. I wouldn't trust fucking McCain for anything. In fact, if he votes this down, I think they should need to remove him from office due to mental incapacitation. He already has a brain tumor. We already know he has it. Sorry, I can't stand the man anyway. I haven't been able to stand the man for over 20 years. So I can't stand the man. Get rid of his ass. But yeah, stock market 24K. December. Actually, could be still November. Could still be November. I don't know because let's see, tomorrow's the 30th. I say November. It's possible. But maybe next week it's going to be it's really going to depend on the tax cuts if it stays there. That's what's going to happen. If so, yippee-dee-dee. My 401k is going up. Yours should be going too. I would say invest in the stock market. Like I've been saying all year. Because you should be making a shit ton of money. Well, if you're 401k, God knows what the fuck they're doing. You should be making a hell of a lot of money for your retirement. It's a good day. And it's all because of Trump. Trump has been bringing everything. The consumer index has been rising. Unemployment claims have dropped again. Third quarter reports have actually gone up. It's been revised to an extra 0.3. So it was now 3.3. And so many shares and much money is on the stock market right now. Actual fucking money. Not federal funded printed money going into the stock market. Consumer money into the stock market is in there. That improves it. It's not a fake prop up. So the big thing is if the tax hike don't come and that takes tumble, Republicans will be hurting. The Democrats ain't do much fucking, but and that's the problem. I think I'll do a video on the Democrats here, what they could have done to do better, because they're fucking their own asses. Especially if this passes, Democrats are fucking dead. Except for anyone who votes for that bill to go in there, they'll be okay. Any Democrat that votes against the tax cuts or reform is dead. Because people don't give a fuck about reform. They don't care what's in the tax cuts, as long as it's tax cuts, and they get fucking money. But they don't give a shit. So that's this video. What do you guys think? As always, down below, like, dislike, and subscribe. You guys take care, and I'll see you all next time.